having accuracy and crit from Hexblade. I don't think that fight was an accuracy problem at all. We had luck from our blueberries. We get to 10 mana pretty quick. The issue is just Bloodthorn. Yeah, not critting is a huge issue. Yeah. Yeah, where like before, Bloodthorn was good at sustaining through like poison comps. You can't really sustain through fatigue. It just ramps up way too fast. Maybe Bloodthorn Reaper is just bad fatigue. It's better into the Rangers. In matchups where the Thorns matter. But like if your Thorns don't matter, you just don't do enough damage. Ugh. I get a 2x2. Nice. The rare fight 1 victory against double wooden sword whetstone. They missed twice. Yep. It's basically a blueberry. Blueberry that sells for 2. Maybe buff the dagger too. This could be a bunch of things. Also just really good on turn 4. Right back. I don't think I'm okay going Bloodthorn. If it loses to fatigue and just anybody playing a Ripsaw, and not just fatigue with Ripsaw, that seems real scuffed. This could be an Unhealing game. Makes me want the blueberry. Like, we've got Hungry Blade, we've got a Healing Pot, now we've got Savannah. This unlucky trust. You win some of the fights you lost last run with Hexblade. Maybe? You do a little less flat damage and you have worse sustain, but maybe it's just not about sustain. I think taking Hexblade makes you a lot worse into the Rangers. But maybe not worse enough into the Rangers that you can't do it. You weren't applying very many statuses. You would have had, what, like 15% crit? At least Reaper's early game is clean. Getting into cards. I hate getting into cards. I like getting chonk. Chonk's like the only good part about cards. They're so bad. I guess we speed up the blueberry. Slightly better. We're going Unhealing. We don't care about stone skins. That's a steel goob. Hello. They've nerfed this thing so many times. It was only ever good when you had really fast triggers for it anyway. Seems so hard to ever justify making steel goob. Poor guy. No. Still got all our lives. Got a little bit of time to play with. Customer card helps a bit as well. I guess we could have fit the potion. Thought we had one fewer space, but I did not realize I could cut the customer card. Justify a turn 1 or 2 sword if you get no plan and going armor goob. I don't think you go armor goob if you get a sword. I think if you get a sword on Reaper, you're going Falcon Blade. I don't think steel goob makes any sense on Reaper. I don't think it makes very much sense on Ranger either, but I don't know what you're doing with it on Reaper. It just scales so slow. We are going on healing. Hopefully. We have now committed. Still need a demonic. I want to push this into the coffin. Where's the broom going? Speed up the banana as much as we can. looks okay. Or... that looks better. All my items trying to steal my mana orb. I'm just losing to the Empower, right? Just don't have damage. Unless we do have the damage. How do we have the damage? What? Oh, I guess they honk a bunch into the buckler. This doesn't do anything, does it? So we need Demonic, and we need another orb. Really another 2 orbs. And we need health pots and a potion belt. On sale gloves. It's okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't have any mana for this. This definitely has to be in. Grab another healing herb. It doesn't seem worth it. Rather just have the money. Try to find the orb next turn. Even if we throw this fight, we'll have 3 lives left. 3 lives left. Words. Okay. Swap berry and lifter. Oh, before the dagger spot. I think I'm okay making this combine now, because we're gonna have Unhealing. And I'd rather have the buckler in the coffin than the herbs. Can our garbage beat their garbage? Nope. Almost. Does this do anything on sale? Blood dagger's not a thing. Could eventually go Blood Goober, but that doesn't really matter. Nah, I think I just need to hit mana. I can buy it, but we're probably just selling it. This is actually big. We are going to need that. We are also going to need a mana orb. Or 2. Look at that. A mana orb. This is easier on the stam. It's also another on sale plot ambulance. Blueberry in the orb. It's better than one more food synergy on the blueberry, right? Oh, wait, I can just do that. That's better. Okay. One more orb. Wasn't up for either of the potions. Probably wouldn't have mattered with only two, but yuck. Probably not. This is not improving our odds of getting epics, but it's also not making them worse. It's reducing our odds of getting rares. Dagger's hurting me. It was hurting me there. I don't know, it depends how many shields they have. It is a not irrelevant amount of lifesteal with Locklifter and, what, 4 Vamp? Vamp after we get the health pot. But yeah. It is not free to be playing for sure. I can make the combine now and just assume that we're gonna hit Mana Orb next turn. I would have mana for this to do its thing every time. Orb, please. It's doing nothing anymore. Good. Then I want Goobert. I need Orb or I don't have a board. This to make sure the stam's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could sell both the garlics to get the box now. It's probably not worth it. Any red gems? Man. Goobert's probably good. I do think Goobert's generally worse than more potions here, but... I mean, how unhinged is going Goobertless Unhealing? We've had success with it before. Let's get Blood Goob. I mean, Blood Goob's not even that much better than Goobert. It's 11 versus... This is 14. It does like double-ish damage. It's also 6 activations. I'm gonna try rolling over it. I think I'd rather just hit potions. End of this. That is huge. That's bigger than the Goobert. That's gotta be bigger than the Goobert. Also doesn't make me reorganize my whole board. That may be the real reason why I didn't want to buy the Goobert. Is that the hit? Yeah. Close. Yeah. Cool. Custom cards not really doing anything unless I'm looking for godlies. Speed this up. Hey, Quantapel. Thanks for the tier 1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One more win to survival. Oh, I should have these locked. Will it stop them from combining? Or does that only work if you do it before? Swap garlic and lifter. Yes. This is a faster mana orb trigger than the garlic, which is why I have it this way. Maybe that doesn't really matter. There's more space. Double proc the strong pot. Do we give up anything? We would have one fewer potion in the belt, so you lose a little bit of potion belt value for 4 more life. I actually don't know. I think you value the potion belt more, right? The cleanse? The cleanse is the same. The only difference between these potions is heal for 12 versus 18. Well, and regen, I guess. Don't lose potion belt value. You do because you have to do this. If you had one more potion, you wouldn't. But this would double up potions in this belt. And this wastes a spot. Well... Oh. Does it work that way? I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter how many, as long as you have 2 in a belt. Like, whether there's 2 here or 3 here doesn't matter, as long as it's more than 1. Yeah, I think this is better. Still 1 activation. No, I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah, I hadn't thought of it that way before. But it's only worse. Like, this would be worse. Because then this belt doesn't do anything. Huh. Yeah. Interesting. So what matters is the number of potion belt squares being used, as long as the potion belts have more than 1 potion in them. That's what you're trying to maximize. Does the belt apply its chance to trigger, then choose which one? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Potions inside have a 30% chance to apply the effect. Yeah. So it's like when this activates, this has a 30% chance, this has a 30% chance. And it would just trigger the other one in the belt. I mean, putting bad potions out of the belt is better? No, because you want the... If you have extra potions, yes, but you'd rather the bad potion be able to trigger the belt, right? Like, you'd rather have an extra roll at triggering the belt. Go. Go, go, go. Yeah, cool. I play a lot of potions and just never realized that. What? If the bad potion is 30% worse. Is that even the right way to think about it? Like, surely you'd rather have another chance at triggering the belt rather than worrying about the belt triggering the worst potion. Like, you wouldn't take a potion out of the belt if you're not getting max value on the belt, just because it's 30% worse, right? This is worse than a health pot, but... Triggers? We got 15 gold, we'll just get another one. More health pots. Go, go, go. No potions 30% worse. That's not necessarily true. Stuff like Heroic Potion definitely can be 30% worse in some builds. Like a Stone Skin Pot's probably more than 30% worse than a Health Potion on this board. It's on sale. Maybe it matters. Ooh. Yeah, like there's probably a number, but I don't think the number is 30%. Combine the red gems. We could. I think it's easier to just pick up like a helm or something to throw the red gem in though. Yeah, like this is fine. I'd rather have 2 flawed rubies than 1 combined. Because combined it's what, 20%? Versus 30% by having them separate. Potion 5 goes on top. Curious where potions 6 and 7 go optimally. You would rotate this and put it here, I think. Would be the next one. And then the one after that, you pull this one out. I think. The two big things that you want to optimize are the number of utilized potion belt squares. But more important than that is just making sure that you only have 1 potion at the top of the chain. Because putting a potion below a potion is a guaranteed extra trigger instead of a 30% of another trigger. So taking something out of a belt to make sure that your chain still works is better than having max potion belt value. Crystal to fanny pack. Yes. Yes, it should. It should. Fatigue sets in. No! The book timing. The book timing! The leech is really good. The leech is the reason you make this. The mana's not irrelevant either, especially as you're getting more books. But I guess when you're not triggering Gooberts, it's not as important. It's also just your fastest mana orb trigger. A lot of the time you're triggering multiple Gooberts with the Mana Thirst, which also makes you want to keep it around. Why are there so many weapon corrupted crystals? Oh, that's the end of the run. We did it! We survived. Man. So we learned high rolling into Staff of Unhealing works. Sometimes. You do probably want Gooberts for beating Fatigue. The extra damage definitely matters. It doesn't matter against most other comps, but the extra 100-ish damage against Fatigue does add up. I don't know, how much are the books dealing? The books do almost a Goobert worth of damage. Oh, then we also have a bunch of rubies. Yeah, Gooberts would probably be like 130 here. Health spot stacks unreliable when your opponent has books. Yeah, kinda. But it's just like by far the strongest healing option. But cool.